Julian Assange was arrested yesterday in London, England, after spending 7 years in the Ecuadorian embassy, where he was granted political asylum from Sweden. And Assange, who is originally from Australia, applied for asylum to the Ecuadorian government after he was accused of rape by 2 women in Sweden. He was approved and spent 6 years inside the embassy without being able to leave until 2018, when the UN deemed it unlawful. So James is here, and James is the host of the Hake Report, thehakereport.com, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time and Thursdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And he will be adding other days. You remember this story?
Yeah, I wasn't paying a lot of attention way back then.
Yeah, I kind of remember it too.
Yeah, but I've learned more and more about it over the years.
And what have you learned?
That this guy published the info that Bradley Manning leaked to him.
And Bradley Manning is a drag queen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Calls himself Chelsea.
Yeah.
Ran for Congress or Senate or something. But then he went back to jail.
Amazing.
Because he refused to testify against this guy.
Will he run in jail?
Maybe. I don't know. He does have fans.
I bet he does. Anyway.
Yeah. So he also was behind the DNC email leaks, which Bob Mueller supposedly alleges was originally hacked by Russia, but they've presented no evidence of that, to my knowledge. Some people think that was more Seth Rich or others. But anyways, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories. But anyways, he leaked the DNC emails, and those embarrassed the Democratic Party as well as media figures. That's why Donna Brazile had to step down from being whatever she was.
And that woman in Florida was
Debbie
fired from the
Wasserman
heads of the DNC.
Yeah, and even Chuck Todd was like, he cleared his whole day one time because Debbie Wasserman Schultz emailed him saying, "This is unacceptable the way that you're covering Hillary," or something like that. He's like, I'm available all day. You can contact me anytime. So like the media and Democrats were colluding with each other for Hillary. And this is when they started to try to distract you by claiming Russian collusion and blaming Trump and blaming WikiLeaks and blaming Russia and Putin.
Yeah.
And in order to hide the fact that they were doing wrong.
Amazing.
But, yeah.
When the Democrats are accusing the Republicans and others, it's because they're doing it.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and I lived with two of my female cousins lived with us too. And they would hit you. You know how girls like to hit boys,
yeah.
And then you hit them back. They're like, "Oh, he hit me." And I'm like, "You hit me first." And my grandmother said, "Go sit down. You know you hit him first." And so they try to accuse you of what they are doing.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And the media controls the media, so the media is protecting the media by accusing Trump.
Yeah.
And Russia.
They would love to keep the Russian thing going, but
Yeah.
it's not going to work well for them.
So the real journalists who don't believe this stupid Russia conspiracy theory, they tend to be supporting people like Assange as part of them, as part of a real journalist. So like the Glenn Greenwald, and I imagine the guy that Michael Tracy, whom you interviewed, are kind of supporting Assange.
You imagine?
Well, they are. But I imagine Michael Tracy, because I haven't really seen him
has he said he supported him?
He retweeted something nice.
Like he was supporting him?
Actually, Hannity was kind of supporting him. So he retweeted Hannity, a story about Hannity. Hannity.
From Fox News?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is from BBC. Assange now faces charges against the U.S. for federal conspiracy and face possibly extradition after he was somebody got after we was accused after he was accused of leaking private government information. Here's that soundbite. You got an old one in there.
They must resist. You can resist.
No worries.
UK must resist.
He's resisting.
They're putting it. No, he's saying UK must resist.
Oh,
Telling the people.
oh, okay. Amazing. During the 2016 presidential primary, Wikileaks hosted emails sent and received by Hillary Clinton. Line Crooked Hillary from her private email account while she was Secretary of State. The Democratic Party, along with cybersecurity experts, claimed that Russia had hacked the emails and leaked them to WikiLeaks. Assange constantly denied any connection to Russia and stated that the Clinton campaign was causing hysteria. In other words, they were lying.
Yeah,
that's what he was claiming. This is from Fox. Here's where Hillary Clinton and other right-or Republicans are calling for Assange to be extradited to the U.S.
Hillary Clinton among the loudest demanding Assange must pay for what he's done.
He has to answer for what he has done.
Yeah, I'm glad that the wheels of justice are finally turning when it comes to Mr. Assange.
I think Julian Assange has to face justice here.
I'm glad he's in custody. I'm glad they're proceeding with the prosecution.
Why is it that the Republicans always go along with the Democrats, but the Democrats never go along with the Republicans? Hillary Clinton is the last person who needs to be saying that someone needs to pay for what they've done.
Exactly.
Hillary Clinton should be under the jailhouse. Matter of fact, they should put her under there and build a new one on top of her to make sure she never gets out. The Great White Hope, the president was asked about Assange, but here's what the president was asked about him.
I know nothing about WikiLeaks. It's not my thing. And I know there is something having to do with Julian Assange. I've been seeing what's happened with Assange, and that will be a determination, I would imagine, mostly by the Attorney General.
So the president's like, I don't know that man. I ain't never heard of this. The president has so many other things to do. That's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Any more about this?
No, that's pretty much it. A lot of stars. There's some stars that are on his side, and then there's, I imagine, a lot of the people that believe the Russia stuff are against him. But this woman, Pamela Anderson, used to visit him, and Lady Gaga's visited him, and all kinds of people.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. Well, we'll see what happened. Mm-hmm. Do you think they'll bring him back here?
I would think so.
I wanted to ask you a quick question, then I got to go to some calls here.
All right.
Do you think that President Trump would carry the vice president next year when he runs for re-election, Pence? You think that'll be his running mate?
I think so.
Why?
Because I don't imagine him switching that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Pence a strong man?
He's the strong, silent type.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think of him as strong, but I don't think of him as that weak.
He may be nice, but I sometimes forget that Pence is even the vice president.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to even picture what his voice sounds like because he hardly talks.
Right.
It seems like.
I guess the vice president is supposed to be quiet, right?
Yeah, unlike Joe Biden.
They're like a wife unto the president. They just kind of be quiet unless they need to say something.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, I'll say something. All right. I just wonder, will he run will Pence run as his running mate next time.
Well, he does like to be unpredictable, but
Yeah.
I would be a little surprised. I would be quite surprised if he switched that up.
Yeah, I probably.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. It just occurred to me. It was just a wondering thought. Amazing. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.